Most people get this wrong when they look at grocery delivery apps. They think it is easy money, with no planning required. But here's the truth no one tells you. Working as a shopper for Instacart in 2026 can be profitable, but only if you understand how batches, timing, and store flow actually work. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is assuming every order is worth taking. That is how new shoppers end up working hard for low pay. In this video, you will get a full Instacart shopper review for 2026. We will break down real earnings, pros and cons, and whether it is actually worth your time compared to other gig apps. Let's start with how it works. Instacart shoppers pick and deliver groceries from local stores. You either shop for items yourself or just deliver pre-packed orders depending on the job type. A shopper like Alex in a busy city might get multiple batches in an hour during peak times, but slow hours can feel very quiet. Now here's where it gets interesting. Earnings are not fixed. You are paid per batch, not per hour. That means a single high-value order can beat 3 small ones combined. But here's the problem most beginners face. They accept every batch without checking distance, item count, or payout. That leads to long store waits and low earnings. Let's talk about real earning potential. In busy areas, part-time shoppers often make moderate income during peak grocery hours like weekends and evenings. A shopper like Jake working smart routes can increase earnings by stacking nearby deliveries instead of chasing scattered orders. However, there are downsides. Grocery shopping takes time. You are dealing with out-of-stock items, customer replacements, and store delays. This is not like food delivery where you just pick up and drop off. In a minute, here is what top shoppers do differently. They prioritize stores they know well. They also avoid high item count orders during peak traffic times because they slow down overall earnings. Another key factor is location. Dense suburban or urban areas perform much better than spread out regions because batches come faster and travel time is lower. So is Instacart worth it in 2026? Yes, if you are strategic. It works best as a flexible side income, not a fully passive job. Drivers and shoppers who treat it like a system instead of random work earn significantly more. To wrap it up, Instacart can be worth it, but only if you focus on smart batch selection, strong timing, and efficient store navigation. Without that, it becomes time-consuming and inconsistent. If this helped you understand Instacart better, like the video, comment your experience, and subscribe for more real gig economy breakdowns that help you earn smarter in 2026.